Model and actress Michele Smith called in today via Zoom to preview her new autobiography, 38, Traveling My Life and Fast Forward. Michele, thank you so much for calling in today.
Thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate it.
Of course, and I have to start the interview with mentioning that you are the aunt of our chief meteorologist here, Rachel Penton, and we appreciate her helping set this up, and we are so excited to hear all about your book. Explain a little bit to me of your biography.
So it is a travel memoir. And the preface for the book is because I thought I would be dead by the age of 38, I decided to live my life in fast forward, or travel in fast forward, and get out and see the world and go to as many places as I possibly can before I died at what I thought would be 38.
That's fantastic. And so, you know, I've read the book. Not all of it, I'm not finished yet, but it's such a great story and very inspiring. It's funny, it's entertaining. You have some of the best stories around that I've heard of, and your niece confirms that they are all true indeed.
Yes,
and so,
she's heard most of them throughout her life.
Yes, and I know that she enjoys that so much too. So, you know, tell me a little bit about your professional background, because you have done a lot of very impressive things throughout your career.
Well, I went to Los Angeles, I don't know, back in the late 80s, mid 80s, I guess, and I signed up right away with Playboy Models. Started working, doing magazines and posters and calendars and small bit parts on shows like Married with Children, Full House, 90210. And I started from there, and I did a lot of print work. Some you can see behind me, covers. And then later on, I got a gig with a motorcycle show called American Thunder. We aired every night on Tuesdays and then again on Saturdays. So I did the motorcycle circuit. I traveled across the U.S. talking about what's hot on the motorcycle, what's great in the motorcycle world, what you can do to accessorize your bike, great riding destinations. We were one of the longest motorcycle magazine style shows at that time. And it was a great job, great fun.
I mean, it's fantastic, and you've done so much with all of your different jobs in and out of your career, and traveling a lot too. Do you have a favorite destination that you have traveled to?
I'm going to say every destination is a favorite destination, just because there's always something unique and great about each location. But I do love Thailand. Thailand was gorgeous. I laid on the beach all day and I soaked up the sun, and I had a lot of massages. The people are wonderful in Thailand. The food is great. It's really fresh. But then again, I loved Bali back in the day when I went to Bali too. So, and I love the south of France, but I love the south of France for so many memories that I've had there. So each place is unique and different, just depending on what they have.
Absolutely. And so, you know, whenever you decided to put together an autobiography, what were you initially hoping that your readers would take away from reading your story?
That life is meant to be lived, and get out and see the world. And don't put that vacation off, because, you know, there's a lot of people that say, oh, I'm going to wait until I retire and then I'm going to go out and I'm going to see the world. But, you know, you wait until you retire and sometimes you're not around. Or most people these days, they retire and they don't have enough money. I would say do it while you're young. Don't put it off. Do it while you can, even if it's like not some big, faraway, exotic location. Get out of your easy chair and go see someplace. Go experience what life has to offer.
Well, tell us, Michele, how we can get a copy of your book.
The book is sold on Amazon. And it is also in Barnes & Noble, and I think it'll be in probably Barnes & Noble stores soon. It is up on the website, but probably your best bet and your fastest bet right now would be Amazon.
Absolutely, yes, and I know that we have that link too, and we'll share that as well. Michele, thank you so much for calling in today, for telling us about your book. Congratulations on writing and publishing your own autobiography. Of course. Thanks again. We
Thank you.
appreciate it. And we love your Rachel.
Bye.
Thanks for sharing her with us, too.
Thank you. Thanks, Rachel.
She says hi, too. Thanks again.